An American citizen detained by the Taliban in Afghanistan is on his way back home after being freed. His name is Amir Amari. That's him on the far left.
So if you want to take a bike ride tomorrow, maybe see some of the yellow trees around the Mississippi River. If you're going tomorrow morning, it'll be on the warm side. Temperatures in the mid-60s to start the day, and then getting up to 77, mostly cloudy at noon tomorrow.
Now stay with me. At 10 that morning, a robocall from the school went out to the parents of the two children saying their kids were not in school.
Could you explain to folks, because you talk about this is going nationwide, why was Minneapolis selected to begin this operation?
The data, clear, just the data.
What does that mean?
When you look at what we're seeing as concerning patterns of fraud.
Live look at the U.S. Capitol tonight, where lawmakers have less than an hour to avoid a government shutdown.
And take a look at this. The live stream of the Senate floor put this up this evening, saying they were adjourned until tomorrow morning. So it looks like no deal tonight.
We are tracking breaking news this morning. While you were asleep, the U.S. government did shut down. And this is a live look at the nation's capital, where today lawmakers are expected to again try to reach an agreement on a temporary measure to fund the government through November. According to the Federal Reserve Bank of Minneapolis, Minnesota has one of the largest education achievement gaps in the country when measured by race and socioeconomic status.
A local nonprofit's working to close that gap and address a teacher shortage. Brittany Ehrman spent time with Black Men Teach today to learn about the impact they're having in classrooms, and she joins us live from St. Paul. It's a lot of new things to get to tonight. First, breaking news in Crystal, where the statue commemorating Barway Collins is gone. This is video just in from Becker Park. If you look closely, you'll see a metal spike sticking out of the concrete pad. We're working to get more information from police.
Just within the last hour, school leaders laid out just how a 22-year-old man was able to fraudulently enroll at White Bear Lake High School. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Leah McLean.
I'm Paul Folger. That man faced a judge this afternoon on unrelated charges, but we have team coverage. Lindsey Brown digging into what goes into enrolling someone in a Minnesota high school.
Let's start, though, with Eric Chaloux and the latest on the investigation and this new update from the school district. Eric?
In fact, we found there is no law that requires lawmakers or state agencies to verify first that a nonprofit is registered with the AG's office. That includes the Department of Employment and Economic Development. DEED, which administers many state grants, refused multiple invitations to sit down on camera. A spokesperson told me they always review financial documents.
You got a minute we can speak with you, ma'am?
Oh, I have no comment.
Can you talk about the upshot of the meeting, what you guys decided? He says the police chief's still working for the city tonight. Is he on the payroll?
No comment. Thank you.
What happens now, ma'am?
Just have to wait and see what happens.
And we're getting a new look tonight about the pay gap teachers face in Minnesota. A report just released shows educators are earning as much as a third less than other college grads. Callan Gray is here with a breakdown. Callan.
Lindsay, this report found Minnesota has one of the largest gaps. And more broadly, while other college graduates nationwide have seen more than a 30% weekly wage increase over the last few decades, teachers have seen a 5% drop.
We asked the school to talk to us on camera about what happened with Calvin Lubke. A spokesperson told us they will not be granting any interviews. So we sent this email asking if they have a vetting process for student identification. Is a third party ever involved? And if a homeless student is granted enrollment under the McKinney-Vento Act, does the district do anything to continue to investigate the circumstances? So far, we have yet to get any response to those questions from the district.
Did you improperly interfere with an internal investigation, and did you use tactics like intimidation in doing so?
No, never did.